Hi everyone! So this is Justine and I'm your go-to guide for unhurried, simple, and effortless living. Do you believe that it's possible to live a life of bliss, ease, and peace even when you're going through the highs and lows of everyday life? Well, I do. And this is ultimately what I wish to share with my community and the people that I work with in my coaching programs. So, this call is what I want to share with you about the Shine Your Light Tribe. So, the Shine Your Light Tribe is my coaching program for individuals who are ready to shine their light and answer the call of their lives. So it's designed to provide you with the tools, resources, and sacred space so you could go on a journey of self discovery. Now, why self discovery? Because I believe that having a deeper knowing and understanding of yourself is crucial if you want to be truly successful in all areas of your life, however you may define success. And for me, success means inner peace. And I think at the heart of it all, however you define success, the center of it is about having that sense of freedom, of joy, of peace. And so that's why I designed this program. So the vision is for the people that I work with, I want to invite them to be ushers in their community, to usher in a new way of being and living. Because I believe that as we shine our beautiful, unique light and answer the call of our lives, we will all create ripples of positive change in this world. And so that's the ultimate goal, to make this world brighter, not only for ourselves, but for generations to come. Now, I instead of sharing with you what the program is all about, I invited the very first person who trusted me to be her guide in her journey at this stage in her life. And so, without further ado, let me introduce her to you. Okay, so she is a businesswoman and author, a business coach and a mentor, a wife and a mother of five beautiful children. Last year, she was awarded by DTI9 as the Female Entrepreneur of Zamboanga. And early this month, she received her award as this year's one of the 100 most influential Filipino women in the world by the Filipino Women's Network based in USA. Now that she has turned over her business to her children, she enjoys traveling with her husband all over the world. While having a strong online presence to Pinoys, she wants to reach with her message. She loves coaching employees and OFWs in identifying the best business that suits them and in starting their own businesses in the Philippines. Together with her daughter Chu, they are also mentoring micro and small business owners to grow their businesses to small, medium, and large here in the Philippines. And without further ado, let me present with you Miss Mirna Tamnatividad, but should rather be called Mommy N. Hi, Usher Mommy N.
Hello, Justin. Hello, Usher Justin. Very happy to be here.
Yes, thank you for saying yes to the invitation. And so for those who are not in the inside of the tribe, so in the tribe we call each other Usher just to actually, this is Usher Mommy N who suggested this title, no, to be called to Usher, so that we can step into the roles of ushering in, as I said, ushering in a new way of being and living. So thank you again, Mommy N, for saying yes to have our call and share your journey with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's a
So,
very big pleasure.
okay, so let's dive right in. So, I shared this with you before. I said when you signed up for the program, I was really surprised because I like when I designed the program, I didn't really the intention is to invite people who are more, I guess, like me, who are, not having any plans in their lives yet, but they want to, they are feeling a pull that there's something more in their lives. And then I feel like I see you as someone who's already successful, who's already know what she wants in her life. But then I saw you signing up. So I'm curious, like what made you join this tribe?
Oh, yeah, you're right, no? So it was in the 90-day book writing challenge last year that we met, no, Sir Justin and I. So online lang, no? We at first we were just interacting online. Well, everything was just in the chats. We had a Facebook chat, and everybody was struggling at one point or another. So we were struggling with writing the book, with the mechanics of writing the book, with the time that we needed to devote to writing the book, as well as the personal challenges that we were experiencing, especially with time management, because we had our day jobs, we had our businesses, and of course, we're also moms. So some of the moms had sick kids, and some had problems with their partners, and so on and so forth. So we needed a lot of support from each other. We were from all over the world. Some were from Dubai, and some were men, some were women, some were older women, some were younger women, some were single, some were married. Everyone was having problems. And in that beautiful chat group, every day it became a habit that we would check in and support each other, because we would look at, okay, what am I struggling with? We would share it. Tapos others would also be asking for support, and we would support each other, so it became a really beautiful habit, so much so that when it ended, it was really very sad. But author Jostine, author Jostine, we would call each other author, and you were just a name at that time, author Jostine. But I noticed that you were always there supporting people. But pangalan lang, everybody was supportive. So I did not pay much attention. But we had our first meet up in Shangri-La Mall. And finally, we met face to face. And instantly, I felt your positive aura. So I found you. I was observing everyone. I found you to be very intelligent, yet you were very humble and you were very compassionate. I could feel your heart across the table. So last year I was 62, now I'm 63. Yeah. And I think at 62, I have developed a radar already about people. I can feel people. I have developed a sense that that when I meet someone and I can feel their heart, I usually am not wrong. So, so in that meetup and in the following meetups, no, in meetups that followed after that, and also during the book launchings, during some workshops, my feeling about you got stronger and stronger. So I sense that you can be my guide. In fact, you were inviting us to a retreat. I remember you were talking about a retreat, but I was not available. I wanted so much to be in that retreat that you sponsored. So um, as we met and met, my sense about you became sharper and stronger. So when you introduced the Shine Your Light tribe, I signed up right away. I think I signed up on the first few days. No, I did not know what to expect. You said that it was gonna be a tribe. We were gonna shine our light, but I did not pay much attention about what was in the marketing collaterals in the text. So basta for me, since it was you, author Justin, I jumped in. So, and I have not regretted my decision for a single moment after doing so. I'm so very happy to be in the tribe.
Aw, I'm so
Yeah,
happy
I
that
think
you're here
that's
also.
it's all about a connection, a deep sense of you as a person.
Thank you so much, Mommy. And I'm really, every time you say that, my heart is just expanding. Thank you so much. And so you mentioned that you don't know what to expect in joining the tribe. To be honest, I also don't know what to expect. When this inspiration came, I think I've been very upfront with you, that I only have the framework, like, but I have an idea of what I will be sharing, but like the details, the how, like I don't know. I don't know what will happen during the daily activities and the monthly themes. So I'm curious now, like how has been your experience in joining and being part of the tribe?
Oh, even after signing up, I couldn't wait. I was very excited. So I was counting the days on. I was asking myself, how many more days do I have to wait for this to start? And therefore, when it started, wow, I was not disappointed, of course. So, and it became also a habit. Every night, I would look forward to the activity. So you would be posting activity in our Facebook group, and I would excitedly work on it and see myself grow slowly. No? But again, I did not know what to expect. Every day was a surprise. It still is. It still is. Even today, tonight, I would check my uh, FB group. I'm sure you'll have something there for me that is something that I have never expected. So, yeah, I did not know actually what the tribe really hopes to achieve for me. I have enrolled in many online courses, but I would, before signing up, I would really meticulously look at objectives or the outcomes of the course. Even in seminars and conferences, I would look at, okay, what am I gonna gain from joining this? But with the tribe, parang yeah, okay, I'll just join the tribe, not knowing what to expect. I know that I will grow. I will grow, and it was really fun. It has been very enjoyable growing every day with the new input that you are giving us in the tribe. I get a new message for me that answers the life questions that I would have exactly on that day. I don't know how it works, since you said you do not have a fixed framework. I think it's just really the universe or God speaking to me through you in the situation that I would be for the day. It was like having a guide who spoke to me through the videos that you choose, through the questions that you would post. Sometimes you would have audio recordings that would speak to me about the specific answers that I needed just for that day. Yeah. So every day, without fail, there was a clear message for me, and every day would be a pleasant and a refreshing surprise. Yeah, basta I'm very, very happy with the tribe.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for saying that, and I'm happy that you're happy with the tribe. So it's actually funny because I know that when I launch this program, that I will be really co-creating this with the people who will be joining. It just so happens that you're the only person who really signed up for the whole program. And I think one of the gifts, because for those of you who don't know, like I originally designed this to be a small group coaching program, but again, like I feel like it's really the universe way of showing me that this program is really for individuals. So I'm really blessed and grateful that I think Mommy N is the perfect first client, first usher in the program, um, because really our experience again, it's difficult to share in words what's happening in the tribe. It's really individualized. You really have to be a part of it. Um, but I guess just to give a glimpse for those who would be interested in joining the program, could you share a little more about what changed for you upon joining? Like who you were before you joined the tribe, and who you are now, who are you now as you are going through with the program. So there you go.
Okay, so yesterday, actually last night, I checked and I said it has just been a few months, but I have grown so much. So I couldn't imagine my life when we started, how it was like, because it seems that I'm now such a different person already. Okay, those few months before before today have been very challenging because at 63 years old, I have decided to embark on a new career. It's a new phase in my life. In the past 40 years, I struggled as a businesswoman, I struggled as a wife and a mother of five. And then now I think I have overcome all of those struggles already. And I was restless. I was in a place where what else is there? My kids have grown up, and the businesses are run by a competent team that I have built, and my kids are also in it, and they are managing the nitty gritty of it. Mine is just consultative. They would just consult me once in a while, and I wanted to do something different. I wanted to live my life with more meaning, with contribution. There has been calling to me for so many years now, I think for decades now. Even when I was still failing in business, I was praying and I was thinking, I hope I can succeed with, I can overcome all of these trials in my business so that someday I'll be able to help people, help those who are in this situation and guide them. And truly enough, this is why I think I have now earned the title of usher. Being an usher, we recognized it, you and I, that what we're really doing is really being ushers to people who are in the situation where we were before, and to lead them to a better place. So yeah, that was the space I was in when I joined the tribe. I was in search of something. Maybe it was guidance, maybe it was inspiration, or maybe it was just an affirmation that I was on the right path. I really do not know, but I found it all in the tribe. So before, I knew what I wanted, but I was very, very overwhelmed with all the plans that I had in my mind. I had so many questions about whether the path I wanted to take was really where I should go. The stress I was in, it even affected my husband and some of my kids as I broke free. I broke free from the old me onto the new me. So all the stress and all of those things were surrounding me, and it was overwhelming. That was when I joined the tribe. So after I joined the tribe, I found all of those stress enveloping me slowly, slowly fade away. Not that I'm totally stress free now. I still have them, but I was, if I were to describe it, it felt like lot of layers of stress have been pulled off.
Mm.
Have been shed off. No, so through it all, I was guided. You have guided me day to day as the path became clearer and clearer each day. Yeah, I had other personal development courses. I also am reading a lot as well and getting exposed. But all of this exposure day by day makes sense with the guidance that you provide me every day. So I'm able to distill all of these things that are happening to me into a very clear path towards where I'm being called to go to. So um I think in the tribe I was ushered. You have ushered me from darkness to light. I'm
Mhm.
not there yet, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, so I've gone a long way from being so overwhelmed to now feeling joyful and peaceful every day.
Mm.
It is a very comforting feeling to be part of this tribe that supports me and that wants the best for me at all times. So that is, I think, what I have, um, where I am now, and as a contrast to where I was before joining the tribe.
Mm. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful, Mommy N. Wow. I was just actually reviewing because we have our month-end reviews and month-end evaluations in the tribe just to see the progress. And I was reviewing what you have written from when you started to where you are now. And I can really see the difference. Like before, there's lots of things listed down, but then as months go by, like it became simpler and simpler. And I think it also reflects on what you said about um, not really being stress free, but it's more like it opened you up, like knowing what's more important, what to prioritize. So thank you for sharing that beautiful, um, I guess, space where you are in right now. Okay, so having said all that, if I were going to ask you, like, what is the greatest value that you received in joining the program? What would it?
Hmm. Yeah, I think it is clarity. I would
Mm,
say that in this life, sometimes it feels like I'm in a dark place, like in a movie house without a movie screen, and you, Usher Justin, is there to usher me with your flashlight.
mm,
It's through your reflection questions and all the daily inputs that you have been giving me. You guided me step by step, day by day, from overwhelm towards clarity for my next step, towards my destination. And through the darkness, I'm able to find my way. So I think clarity is one of the things that you gave and nobody else would would give me, because there are many personal development courses. They tell me this, tell me that, and sometimes I get so confused with personal development rather courses, and with all the inputs I get so confused that okay, and I would ask myself, should I go for this first or do this first? And there's so much work to be done. But then you made it very, very simple. And it's just a step by step thing that is able to help me find my way.
awesome. Clarity. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mommy N. And I guess to end this call, I would like to ask you, would you recommend this program to anyone? And from your experience so far, like who would be a perfect fit for the program?
Wow. Of course, I'll be recommending this to everyone. You see, I have found out, no, in the so many courses that I have been through, whether it's business, financial growth, or any growth, even for health, I have found out that there is no growth in any area of our life, because growth has to be holistic. We have many areas in our life, even with relationships. There can be no growth if we ourselves do not grow person as a person. So for those who are being called towards personal growth, I'm sure you're feeling the tug. I would recommend this course for you, this program for you. So what I have found also is that if you are not being called towards personal growth, but you feel a tug towards business growth, relationship growth, financial growth, or even growth in your health, I would recommend this program to you. It doesn't seem that that is the path, but promise, just take it, and you will see that as you grow as a person, all these things will be taken care of, because you cannot be the same person you are and expect that you will grow in the other areas. You need to grow as a person first before you can grow in these other areas. So, yeah. So, for those who are reading books, watching videos, buying courses on personal growth, I've been doing that too. And I think my metaphor here is that, well, we could be trying different sports or musical instruments, but if we take it piece by piece, we do not really become better. We do not grow as much as we want to. My experience is that being in a tribe that Justin created, Asher Justin created, it has allowed me to have a much clearer direction. Okay, the journeys that we have month on month are the paths on which the other videos, books, and courses will make sense. All of them will make sense as long as there's something that helps us be clarified and be focused. So, who would benefit? Everyone, I think. author Jostine, if they can only see it, they would be here in your tribe. Um, any areas of growth, start with personal growth, start with Usher Jostine, and all of this will fall into place.
Wow. Thank you so much, Usher Mommy, and that was beautiful. And I couldn't agree more. I think that's one of the things that is, I would say, missing piece, for people who are growing in their other areas. You're right. Like personal growth, it should be at the center of it all. As we grow ourselves, then the other areas will take care of itself. So thank you for summing it up beautifully, Usher Mommy, and awesome. And I wanna just take this opportunity to thank you and honor you again for answering the call of your life. I always say that, whatever results and outcomes and experiences you're having right now, I'm only a guide, but ultimately it's you who is really bringing that results into your life. And so, thank you for saying yes to life's invitation. And as I said, this is not only for you, not only for your family, but there is a whole community that is waiting for you to shine your light and help usher them in whatever, mission you are called to do. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to the rest of our time together in the tribe because we're still, 4 months away. So we're just ended we're on the second half of our journey. So there you go. So yeah. Okay. So before we end, I'd like to invite everyone to check out jostinebulan.com/tribe. That's JOSTINEBULAN.com/TRIBE. Yeah. So jostinebulan.com/tribe to learn more about the Shine Your Light Tribe program. Awesome. Thank you, Usher Mommy N.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.